The secret to the perfect bite of Turkish lahmacun is not in the oven, but in the way you roll it. If you have ever walked the bustling streets of Istanbul or Gaziantep, you have likely seen it, a thin, crispy disc, topped with a vibrant, spiced meat mixture, served not on a plate, but as a handheld ritual. It is often called Turkish pizza, but that label is a disservice to a dish that has been perfected over thousands of years. The name itself, lahmacun, is a linguistic bridge across history. It stems from the Arabic phrase lahm by ajin, which translates quite literally to meat with dough. This is one of the oldest forms of communal cooking in the Levant and Anatolia. Long before the modern pizza was popularized, nomadic cultures were spreading seasoned minced meat over thin rounds of unleavened dough and baking them against the scorching walls of stone ovens. It was the ultimate portable meal, fast, nutritious, and designed to be eaten on the move. What separates lahmacun from its Italian cousin is the architecture of the crust. While a pizza relies on a chewy, airy foundation, lahmacun demands a thinness that borders on the translucent. The dough is rolled out with precision, ensuring that when it hits the intense heat of a traditional stone oven, it crisps up instantly. It does not bend under the weight of the topping, it shatters. This texture is vital because it provides a delicate, crunchy contrast to the rich, savory layer of meat that sits on top. That topping is where the artistry of the lahmacun maker truly shines. It is not just ground meat. It is a finely minced blend of lamb or beef, pulsed with fresh tomatoes, onions, garlic, and a specific bouquet of spices. You will find the deep, earthy warmth of cumin, the vibrant color of paprika, and often a sharp kick of red pepper flakes. The mixture is spread edge to edge, thin enough to cook in seconds, ensuring the meat remains juicy while the vegetables melt into a fragrant, caramelized paste. But the experience is incomplete without the final, essential step, the garnish. When you order a lahmacun at a traditional shop, or lahmacunku, it arrives with a generous side of fresh, flat-leaf parsley, crisp lettuce, and wedges of lemon. This is not a side salad, it is a structural component of the meal. You squeeze the lemon juice over the hot meat, creating a bright, acidic contrast to the savory spices. Then, you pile the fresh greens onto the center, roll the entire disc into a tight cylinder, and eat it with your hands. This method of consumption is deeply social. Lahmacun is rarely a formal, sit-down affair involving silverware. It is a food of the street, a food of the market, and a food of the home. It is meant to be shared, often ordered in stacks and placed in the center of the table for everyone to grab. It is an equalizer, enjoyed by students on a budget and business people on their lunch break alike. The cultural significance of this dish has even caught the attention of global heritage organizations. The tradition of flatbread preparation in this region is recognized as a vital piece of human history, representing a culinary lineage that has survived empires and migrations. It is a testament to the idea that the simplest ingredients, flour, water, meat, and spice, when treated with the right technique, can create something that feels timeless. When you take that first bite, you are tasting more than just a recipe. You are tasting the evolution of a region. You are feeling the crunch of the dough, the heat of the spices, and the brightness of the lemon, all coming together in a way that has been practiced for centuries. It is a reminder that some of the best food in the world does not need to be complicated. It just needs to be authentic, shared with friends, and eaten while it is still hot from the oven. Next time you find yourself in front of a fresh lahmacun, don't reach for a fork. Squeeze that lemon, add your greens, roll it tight, and experience a piece of history exactly as it was meant to be enjoyed.